Imagine you're on a roller coaster, the anticipation building as you climb that first big hill. Your heart races, you grip the safety bar a little tighter, and then it happens, the exhilarating plunge that sends you soaring, twisting, and turning. Now imagine that roller coaster is your financial life. It's thrilling and sometimes scary, but deeply rewarding if you know how to hang on through the ups and downs. Hey there, welcome to Risk Master. Today we're diving into the psychology of money. And yes, it's every bit as dynamic as a roller coaster. Let me start by asking, have you ever felt ecstatic after spotting a great sale, or found yourself sweating over a financial decision that seemed insignificant in the grand scheme of things? If so, you're not alone. Our relationship with money is deeply emotional and often irrational, shaped by fear, greed, and sometimes misleading mental models. Let's consider fear first. Fear is that knot in your stomach when the market dips and your investments lose value. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "What if I lose everything?" This fear can paralyze decision-making, pushing us to pull out of investments during downturns, transforming paper losses into real ones. Here's a quick mental model. Imagine you're tending a garden. Pulling out your investments during a downturn is like uprooting your plants during a storm. Just like the weather, market downturns pass, and with time, your garden can flourish. Now let's talk about greed. Imagine standing in a candy store, surrounded by shelves of treats. Greed is the voice that says, "Grab it all before it's gone." In financial terms, it's what drives us to chase hot stocks or risky investments, often at the peak of their bubbles. It's that little voice egging us to bet big for a chance at quick, explosive wealth. But remember the story of Icarus? Flying too close to the sun can lead to a quick downfall. A balanced approach, driven by planning and patience, is like having a well-planned flight path, keeping you soaring without the crash. Our brains often use shortcuts, called heuristics, to make decisions, which can lead to biases. One common bias is the familiarity bias. We're more comfortable with what we know, right? But in investing, this can limit us to a narrow range of options, like only buying domestic stocks. Diversification is key, like having a varied diet. It keeps us healthy by spreading risk across different foods. Emotionally, money can symbolize security, freedom, or even status. But it's crucial to remember that money is a tool, not a measure of our self-worth. Think of it as the sail on your boat. It enables the journey but doesn't define the destination or the journey itself. Long-term wealth is less about chasing after every opportunity and more about building a solid foundation. Consider the tale of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise, with its slow but steady progress, teaches us the value of patience and consistency over impulsive, erratic dashes toward wealth. Investing regularly and allowing the magic of compound interest to work over years, even decades, usually outpaces those short, intense sprints driven by emotion. As we explore these ideas, try reflecting on your own money stories. What experiences or lessons have shaped your financial decisions? Understanding these can be powerful, a bit like mapping out your personal financial landscape. Recognize where fear holds you back or where greed tempts you beyond reason. Ultimately, managing the psychology of money is about striking a balance between logic and emotion and crafting a financial journey that's uniquely yours. Just like every roller coaster has its own set of twists and turns, your financial path will have its own unique challenges and triumphs. But if you stay aware of these psychological undercurrents, you'll be well equipped to ride the waves of financial uncertainty and sail toward your goals with confidence. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, keep your hands inside the ride, enjoy the view, and remember, you're the master of your financial journey.